One day, I decided to drive from my hometown to visit my sick aunt. Unfortunately, due to work commitments, I had no choice but to go on my way at the night. My aunt lived about 600 kilometers from me, and I knew that my trip would actually take all night. However, I went after her. The road was quiet, almost no traffic, so I preferred to turn on the radio to avoid getting tired. I was looking forward to seeing my aunt. Thoughts raced through my head. I remembered when I was little how my aunt played with me. It was so nice time. Now I knew that she didn't have much time left, which filled my heart with grief. The journey was beginning to seem quite long. I was afraid I would fall asleep. But I didn't know what was waiting for me. I saw a figure on a lightly lit road about 200 meters in front of me. The man was waving at me. I have heard many stories about hitchhikers, so I was hesitant. But in the end, I decided it might help me fight tiredness if I had someone to talk to. So I stopped. The man was dressed all in black and holding a briefcase. I thought it might be a mistake to stop, but now I was embarrassed to leave. The man opened the back door and wanted to sit down. I asked him to sit in front. I didn't like a stranger sitting behind me. So he put only his briefcase on the back seat and sat down next to me. "Where do you want to go, sir?" I asked. He just said, "As far as you can." He was very strange, and I began to regret stopping him. "And what are you doing here in the middle of the night, sir?" At that moment, he looked at me and was silent. Now I was really scared. "Sir, are you all right?" He was still silent. "Could you answer me, please?" He looked away and finally said, "I'm not feeling well. I need to rest a little. Can I sit back, please? I want to lie down." I was afraid of him, so I agreed. I stopped the car and the man got out. I saw him go around the car and want to sit right behind me. The fear was stronger than me, so I drove away quickly. An hour later, my heart was still pounding like a bell. But I soon forgot the unpleasant experience and finally arrived at my aunt's place. I got out of the car, but suddenly I noticed something in the back seat. It was the briefcase. I completely forgot about the briefcase. I was curious, so I decided to open it. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. Inside the briefcase was a steel rope and leather gloves. My heart almost stopped. If if I hadn't decided to leave quickly when he changed seats. I finally realized why he wanted to sit behind me so much.